Hello, I'm Elgato and welcome back to the video. Today I have some Minecraft news to share with you all, and it is to do with the 1.14 or update Aquatic, the ocean update coming to Minecraft in the first few months of this year for all platforms, because the reason this is so exciting is that we've saw dolphins for the very first ever time in real development build Minecraft gameplay. This is such a cool thing to see because it is, our first ever look at dolphins, and I want to share it with you all and talk about what's going on with them because they have some interesting behavior that is how a dolphin would react in the real world, and it's kind of cool to see it in Minecraft too. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video, like if you do like it, but let's get straight into talking about exactly where this came from, because Maria Lemon seems to be the developer tasked with making these mobs. She confirms she was working on the parrots and the llamas before, and now she confirms that she was back at work making the dolphins smart as of yesterday, the 8th of January. So this was kind of interesting. She clearly spent all day, doing that, because just today, fairly early on, about 10 AM UK time, so, work that out in your own time, but basically really early on the day, she confirms smarter jumping has been done. So here you can see there are some dolphins jumping, but it's not meant to just be like, oh yeah, this is a picture of some dolphins jumping. As you can see, it actually is a video, and although it's only 5 seconds and it's in something like 144p, it's like absurdly low quality because it's posted to Twitter. I wanted to share it with you all regardless, so here is a loop of that gameplay. So here you can see, yep, there are the dolphins, and they're doing really smart jumping. They're doing something that, again, it makes sense in the real world, but it's really cool here to see in Minecraft because they're managing to jump from one of these, little areas into another one, and they're doing so entirely by themselves. Bear in mind, she's in creative right now, like she's not, interacting with them. What they just love to do is when dolphins are between one place and another, they'll jump, automatically between it, which means that if you just have like 2 separate pools of water, although that's enough to separate most water mobs, it's not enough to separate dolphins, where presumably there's like some amount of fence required if you want to keep them in there. So yeah, keeping dolphins as a pet is going to be fairly hard, and that's something really cool to see, right? Like, just, you want to see the gameplay again? I kind of want to see it again. So yeah, here you can see, just one more time, here is the, like the loop of 6 seconds over and over again of the dolphins jumping. It's really, really great to look at because you can also see, again, she works on the models as well, you can see how the model is like pretty well fleshed out, and also it just looks adorably cute too. So again, given that like that seems to be her MO with the parrot and the llama, it seems like the dolphin is now one of these mobs which is most likely going to be a little bit adorable. You have to have some special requirements for actually keeping it, but then also keep in mind that it's not just an animal that looks like this, it's an animal which is going to be hunting treasure for you. Again, we don't know the exact mechanics on that, but we do know these animals will hunt treasure. So if you want to keep them, and let's be honest, you almost certainly do want to keep them, you're going to have to work out a particular design on how you make that, like right now. So yeah, if you want to have some fun and prepare for dolphins, you can build yourself a dolphin, I don't want to call it a cage, but like a dolphin storage unit, because if you only have like a little bit of gap in between your waterfalls, then guess what? They'll just jump right between them. So again, the other thing that, this raises questions about is this really points out that the next update, the update Aquatic or whatever, 1.14 might not be the next update, but the 1.14 Ocean Aquatic update is going to be bringing at least 3 mobs now, and it really seems like the future goals of Minecraft are to really focus on mobs. It seems like they're some of the most memorable bits of updates. 1.11, everyone remembers parrots, right? That's like the key thing of the update. They're very colourful like the rest of it, and I feel like that means that going forward they want to have a decent amount of focus on mobs. That's why, again, we have a staff member who works a decent amount, not entirely, but like a decent amount just for mobs, which means that, yeah, in this next update we're seeing turtles, we're seeing dolphins, and we're seeing Mob B already, but that then therefore kind of hints that like future updates, and even maybe updates before then, are also likely to have even more mobs. They want to have as many like Minecraft-themed mobs in there, which is really exciting if you've ever thought like, wouldn't it be cool to have elephants in Minecraft, or giraffes in Minecraft, or any particular mob like that? It seems like the odds of any mob coming to the game have gone significantly up. So yeah, new animals coming to Minecraft, that's exciting too. And yeah, before I go here, because, new mobs in Minecraft, dolphins first gameplay, dolphins, you gotta work out a pen design that has like separation, that's all cool stuff by itself, but I wanted to share a little bit of other news because it's to do with the Bedrock edition specifically. So again, the update Aquatic is coming out for Java, like it's being developed for Java, that was Java gameplay, but it's obviously also coming out for the Bedrock and for the console, but this is just for the Bedrock edition because the 1.2, it's been missing features that were on the console for quite some time now, and this is one of the reasons that has been bugging console players and why, console edition is still popular. And there's been a rumor that they will be coming in 1.2.9. I've seen it just all over the place, all over Discord. I've seen like, kind of dubious sources on whether it's a real thing or not, but I decided to just tweet out to Aubrey Norris and ask like, oh, can you confirm if they're coming in that update? And here is her response. He says, not sure which update they're coming in, but they are coming. And I feel like this can be interpreted in any way you want it to be. Personally, to me, it sounds like, oh yeah, well, I mean, clearly it's one of the things that's on our minds right now. It's not like a 1.3 feature. It's even maybe coming before then, and that would be really impressive if that is the case, because this would be the first time they like massively overachieved on a goal, and that would be kind of cool. But again, we don't know for certain. I just wanted to share this because I feel like this could be really big news to you, or maybe you don't see it as big news at all, but I want to share that regardless. The 1.2.9 update might be bringing, or 1.2 point whatever update is going to be bringing the missing features from console, which is really great if you ask me. So yeah, really big news there, really cool stuff in general. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like if you liked it, share it if you if you really liked it, and subscribe if you are new around here. I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Make sure you turn on notifications if you want to keep on seeing news and like little snippets like this of like our first Dolphin gameplay daily on your homepage. But for now, I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!